Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Symphogear Season 2, Episode 5. So, thank you all for helping me out with information and everything all this time for this show and recently and everything with heretical technology. I mentioned that, like, not really recognizing that term in the last episode when they used it a lot. And it's basically just a reference to, like the Symphogear technology and stuff like that. So the linker drug, I was wondering why Tsubasa was able to so quickly be like, is same thing Kanade, do you take the same thing Kanade does? Like, I was like, what cued her to think that? But I guess Maria used the same line that Kanade did in the first episode when like, this is as far as I can go kind of thing. And that reminded her of Kanade and everything. So very cool. Thank you for all that. And also thank you so much for the video. I saw a live performance from the voice actress that plays Chris singing the wonderful song that we had in the last episode, which was also, that song was just amazing. I love it. I think it's called Monochrome Classroom. I apologize if I got that wrong. I have a really bad memory. I read the message about the name of it and then instantly forgot. But yeah, very cool stuff, guys. I'm looking forward to this episode. Seeing we have the two girls going up to want to either fight or sing. I was unsure of it of the last episode, and I think we're about to find out. So let's jump into the episode, shall we? Alrighty, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Just jump in from the audience. Alright. I like that little beginning part of the opening song. Like, when it's leading up to it, it's like a Man, I want, technology to evolve to the point where I can have a sword that's, compacted into, a little bar like that. And you can just, grab it and it just extends out into a blade. I don't know why I want that. I don't know why I want a sword. I want useful things to become more compact. That's what I really want. Alright. The moon. Now, are they gonna sing or are they gonna fight? Yes, they're evil! I'm just kidding. I don't actually think they're evil. They're just... Yep. Oh. Bloodbath Serenade. That is one hell of an episode title. Yep. I have my theory that the reason why Shirabe is so angry with Hibiki is because Hibiki is one of the ones that defeated Fine, which allowed Fine to host a new body, and now it's affecting Maria and threatens to take Maria away from them. We'll see as we go further if that is, you know, true or not. Shit. But every time she does it, oh, that too. Bloodbath Serenade. It's like the third panning shot just from like their legs going up like that. It's just like, it's just funny that they just keep doing that. It's like, these are them. These are them. They're right here now. They're not here to fight, are they? They're gonna sing. Orbital beat. Yeah. Singing a Sway Wing song. Yeah. I was gonna say. Oh, well, you took too long to decide. They're breaching. I love duets. You know what it reminds me of? It's more than a duet, but Your Lion April, that opening song where it has like, I think it has like 3 or 4 people that sing different parts of it. It's always so cool. I need to go listen to that opening again. Oh shit! Noise? Yeah, there's some noise here. Damn. Fucking Ver. Shoot him! Fire your guns! Damn it, anime, waiting for the guy to finish talking before you shoot. There were guys behind him. I guess maybe the noise still would have just jumped in the way regardless. These poor soldiers. Yeah, this is who you're following, Maria. Chris wins. This is a good song. But Chris is better. No, kids! Go away! No, 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 no! Yeah, run, kids, run! Run! Oh, fuck! Wow, did he really kill him? Did they just not want to show us that? Come on, Maria, you're better than this. Ditch this bitch-ass mom and Ver guy. Now are you running away now? Was that the fourth time they've gotten from their ankles up for these two when they stop moving? This is funny. It's just I don't care. It's just funny that I pointed it out and then I just saw it again happen. Mm. That was cute. All right. Are they gonna know about the kids? I thought they were gonna have a recording. What does that mean? Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Stealth plane. So it's still growing. The frontier. Ugh. Is that the Nephilim in the past? Serena's wishes? Was that Serena? Ah. Gonna sing her superb. Shit. Mm. The mother isn't in the wheelchair now either. Ugh, look at that thing. It's crazy. Well, shit. Oh, wow, okay. You destroyed Jesus. Didn't I expect how strong you would be? Yep, and this is a scene from the first episode. Is this why the FIS went on their own? Because they didn't care? Ugh, so creepy. Oh, I hate that her skin looks more porcelain. Like, reminds me of like a creepy doll. Okay, and that's the mom. The injury. Or the person she calls mom. Not sure if it's actual like bio mom, but that's probably where the mom got her injury, and it's in a wheelchair. Everything makes sense. Well, not everything, but at least that part of the story from the first episode. Oh, this place. Oh, they came here? Jesus. Just hitting these kids. Make use of it and cause some kind of incident while they're fighting. Alright, right here, yep. Oh, that's very, Alright. Let's all transform. I always love how their clothes just explode off their bodies. Is that canon? Like, do their clothes quite literally explode off their bodies? Because they must spend a hell of a lot of money on outfits. They just have to buy a new school uniform every time. One interesting thing that I've been told is that I mentioned that, like, sometimes the noise are black and white, and they gain color other times. Apparently, when they detect Symphogear, they turn to the colored version. And I was just thinking about that when earlier in this episode, when the noise were fighting the soldiers, they were all black and white because there was no Symphogear nearby. It's really cool. Apparently it's always done that too, even in Season 1, I just never noticed. Well, that's not good, if that's true. I mean, it would cause widespread panic. How is the Nephilim gonna help? Oh shit, is that the Nephilim? Ugh! I don't like how that... I don't like how that noise looks very phallic and covered them with a lot of white sticky stuff. Rocket boosters! Oh shit! That's not good. That's her arm? What? What? Don't. What? Is this different? She just lost her arm! That's not just some, like, anime... Like, just take it and put it back on thing. We're not in that kind of situation. Her arm is gone! What? The only thing I can think of is there's some, like, shenanigans that happen because, like, she's fused with the, like, her part of the... I don't want to say relic, because it's not that she has a relic. She has, like, a part of Kanade's armor inside of her, but we know that it's, like, fusing with her. So the only thing I can think of to, like, maybe get out of the situation is that that fusion causes her to be able to, like, regenerate or something, or she just doesn't have an arm from now on, which would be insane. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Alright, guys, that is it for episode 5. My god, I did not expect that. Well, Bloodbath Serenade indeed. Between the death of all the soldiers and then freaking Hibiki losing an arm. Now, if they choose to stick with this, and Hibiki really is down an arm, like, for goodsies, damn, that's pretty crazy. Like, I wonder, like, how the Symphogear works. Does it need to be, like, biological matter that is a part of the body to be able to, like, extend to it and use it, right? Basically, my thought process in that is, say Hibiki does lose her arm forever and she gets a, like, cybernetic one, right? Like, they have pretty futuristic technology. Like, just look at the wheelchair that the mother has and stuff like that. And they have, like, an invisible plane and shit like that. So, like, could she get, like, some badass, like, cyborg arm prosthetic, and could her Symphogear, like, extend to that? Could she still get the gauntlets on it and stuff like that? I wonder. Or is it because it's not her actual arm, her Symphogear can't extend to it? I don't know. But that is, I can't believe she just lost an arm. But yeah, so is what we were just shown this episode with Shirabe calling her a hypocrite because of what happened to the moon, and the potentially the moon coming and colliding with the earth and killing a bunch of people, and that's why Shirabe. But the thing is the moon's trajectory is off because of Fine, not because of Hibiki, unless, like, when they went and punched that fragment, somehow that sent the trajectory off. I will say I missed, like, the first line of him talking about the moon because I was talking about some bullshit and wasn't paying attention like an idiot. Where do you say it? That doesn't sound very respectable. What we seek is salvation of humankind. We wish to save the countless lives that will be lost when the moon falls down to Earth. Right. I got the gist of that. Huh, okay, so he doesn't really say... Right, he doesn't say the reasoning. News of a cataclysmic disaster that we are powerless to prevent would only throw the world into disarray. There are many reasons. Yeah, I mean, it would be, like, widespread panic and shit. It makes sense that they would conceal it. I do agree. Answer that is Nephilim. I'm just wondering because, like, when they were fighting, she flashed to being called a hypocrite in that moment, but, like, it's not Hibiki's fault that the moon is falling down. The fault is that freaking of what Fine did, right? Which is on their side. So why would Shirabe be mad at Hibiki if that was the case, and calling her a hypocrite as if it's their fault? I don't know. I'm sure we'll learn more on that matter in the future anyway. Maybe that's just, I mean, that was in Hibiki's head, so maybe that's what she's thinking that Shirabe meant, but maybe it's not really what Shirabe meant. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, we'll probably learn more eventually. But yeah, that was rough seeing those kids. Like, I mean, I know we didn't actually see it, but based off the way they cut to Maria crying and stuff, it's implied that, you know, we didn't see anyone come in and save them. So I'm pretty sure Ver killed those kids. And man, I'm just really hoping that these two, the mom and Ver, push Maria to the point where she's like, no, fuck this, I'm done, right? Like, I was hoping it'd be at this point, but it doesn't seem like that it's going that way yet, and maybe it won't ever go that way, but yeah. We got a bit of the past, or I mean, I guess they really explained everything that was in the first episode, right? Like, they tried to awaken the Nephilim without Phonic Gain, I guess. They tried to, like, force it to awaken in some way. I don't know what they did, but it turned into, like, a rampaging beast they couldn't control. And Serena had to use her, whatchamacallit, her Superb song in order to pacify it and stuff. And I guess they said it, like, self-destructed, so I don't know what caused the explosion, if it was Serena's Superb song or if it was the Nephilim exploding in reaction to the song. But yeah, we kind of saw her, and then we saw what happened to Mom protecting Maria and stuff like that, getting her in the wheelchair. So yeah, there's a lot of factors in play here, like the FIS separating from the Americans and kind of turning on them. I mentioned wondering if it's because of the way that they behaved here, like being like, oh no, like they're more worried about their, their project than they are the people there and stuff like that. So, but then, I say that, but they separated from them, and now Mom seems like she's the same as those guys were, where, everyone's expendable for whatever their goal is, kind of thing. So it doesn't seem like much has changed since separating from them. So I wonder if there's a different reason they separated, kind of thing. I also wonder if what because I don't trust anything Ver says, right? So I don't really trust that the moon is gonna go colliding into the Earth. I think it's possible that they've been lied to by someone who wants them. I mean, whether it be Mom or whoever gave everyone the news that the moon is, gonna collide with the Earth. It's possible that it's true. It is, but I think it could also be possible that they're trying to manipulate these kids into doing their bidding by telling them, oh, the world's gonna end if we don't do this. That's what justifies our actions. And then they find out that it's not actually true, and they, that's when we'd see, like, the turn in them, is when they find out they've been lied to this whole time in order to serve more evil purposes, kind of thing. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out. They mentioned we won't be able to... I can't remember the context of the way she said it, but she mentioned something called the Frontier. So I wonder what that is. Is that just like a project they're working on? Is it like a piece of equipment? Is it like... I wonder what it is. But it was something... I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Obviously, we don't have enough context, but yeah, she mentioned it. I think it was before the flashback stuff, right? Oh shit, I went right to it. Okay. We are still far from being able to activate the Frontier. Yeah, so activate, it seems like it's some kind of device or relic or something. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm curious what that is. Maybe that's one of her plans, and I wonder if that's a plan that they know about. Like, do they know about the Frontier and what she's planning on doing with it or whatever? But I don't know. A lot of questions, a lot of things like that. But going back to farther towards the beginning of the episode, we had the song from the girls. They did sing. It wasn't quite a fight, but then it turned into potentially being a fight. It really sucks because it does seem like those girls are trying to be, like, honorable. Like, I think they wanted to actually have this duel and stuff like that. And, there's a lot of good in the three girls, right? It's just they're being manipulated by Ver and Mom. So it just sucks. I want to see, like, I want to see their eyes be opened, assuming that, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is good intentions in Mom's goals, right? But I feel like Mom is just evil, whereas Maria, Kurika, and Shirabe are being tricked into doing the things they're doing. And, whenever that comes to light, I think that will be the turning point where maybe we get them on our side by the end of the season, kind of thing. But yeah. Interesting stuff, guys. I'm like reeling from trying to think about like where this goes, and really the only thing I'm hoping for, because I like the three girls, right? I don't really care about Mom, and I definitely don't like Ver, but I like the three girls. I'd like to see them be on our side, you know, uh, eventually. So that's why I'm like pushing for that theory. But I mean, maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe it wouldn't happen. But yeah. Anyway. I think that's all I really have to say. It was a good episode. I enjoyed it. I can't believe Hibiki lost an arm. That's insane. I just want to watch the next episode and see what happens. But, I mean, that's the price for letting yourself get distracted in battle. That's one of the things that she is kind of... You know, she's still relatively new to the whole fighting thing. Like, I know it's been a season, but she doesn't have, like, the lifetime of training that Tsubasa has, kind of thing. So she let her mind wander in the fight, and these are the repercussions for that. You know, it's not always plot armor that saves you when you're dealing with when an actual combat situation. You need to keep your head in the game. So she unfortunately had to learn that the hard way here and lost an arm. We'll see what happens with that. Like I said, if there's some like shenanigans that somehow she gets it back, or if we move on from here and she's just either one-armed or gets some kind of like mechanical arm kind of thing. I think it would be really cool if they stuck with it, because there's too many anime that have a shocking thing happen, like a character losing their arm, and then they have some bullshit reason, as well, maybe not bullshit, it probably fits in the canon of the story, right? But some reason that the arm comes back, or whatever is lost, kind of thing. I've seen that in a lot of anime where you're like, oh shit, and then you go back to the next episode and it's like, oh no, it's fine. Well, you know, so like I love it when shows commit to these kind of consequences, and we have to deal with the repercussions of her losing an arm from here on out. And I think that would be really interesting, rather than her getting it back somehow because she's some magically fused, you know, thing, or something like that. But yeah, anyways, that's going to be it for me, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon as usual. This was a Patreon exclusive show, so when you start seeing these episodes on YouTube, you'll be able to see the rest of Symphogear on there. So check it out if you're interested. Link in the description below, or it should be popping up on the screen. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.